Hey guys, Protoballer14 here, and I'm going to do two reviews today that have to do with the Halo Hopper. Mine is the Invert Halo 2. As you see, I got the Greg Hanstings Tournament Paintball sticker on here. Looks pretty sweet. It's reversed on your camera because mine's a little messed up, but it's pretty cool. Today I'm going to do a review on the Virtue Speed Feed and the Rip Drive. For those of you that want to know. First off, we'll start with the Halo, the Virtue Crown. This is not the Ultra Soft. I'm going to show you guys how to put it on. Give an overall review of it. First, I'm going to get my screw out here. Overall, this is a nice speed feed. It adds about 20 balls to your hopper. And I'm just going to clean this up a little bit too. So, what it basically is when you take your lid off, you have this little plastic kind of housing that you put on. Now, this is very, very hard to get off. Extremely hard to get off. And that's one of the things I don't like about it is this housing. I wish they made it a little bit bigger, or even a removable one almost. But 26 bucks, you know, what can you expect? This adds about 20 balls onto it. Is what you're here. It's made of plastic, although it is pretty durable. Once it's on, it's staying on. Next, you have your crown itself. The outer edges are pretty hard plastic, and these are really, really durable, plasticky kind of rubber things, and they work very great. I haven't had any paintballs fall out of this yet. This is not the Ultra Soft. This is just the normal Virtue Crown. And then once you put that on top, you have your lid. All you have to do to get that on is push down, hand screw it in, but I suggest using a screwdriver because you can get it in a lot tighter, and you know, a little extra protection there. Also, the tighter you get it in, the less of a screw you're going to have to see shooting out, because paintball is a game of inches. Less possible hit there. So I just screw it down until the two edges of the clamps meet, as you see. Now, the screw there is a lot farther in than it was before. You know, it works really good. Very flexible. I love it. Next, we're going to do the Rip Drive. The main purpose of the Rip Drive is if you run out of batteries, you can still spin the drive cone. Also, you can back the drive cone up if you have a jam. For what it is, it works pretty well. I got this for $5 off of A&S Gear. Basically, it's a extra long rod that goes through the gears up to the drive cone with a plastic spindle on the bottom. I know you can buy aluminum and steel kind of spindles, but this plastic one seems to work just fine. I've been beating the crap out of this hopper. I haven't had any cracks on the plastic there. It's held perfectly. The one thing I don't like about it is all the C-clips, especially if you don't have a C-clip tool. As you see, or sorry, not C-clips, but they look kind of like an E. You push it on and it just chews your fingernails up. Or whatever you choose to do it, you have to take them out, replace them, because I guarantee you if you don't do this right, it won't work. And one of the bad things about this is that it does not come with a manual or instructions, so you have no clue how to put this in. You're kind of in the dark. It took me about 2 hours of just repositioning that rod and putting it in right. I heard a lot of reviews on this that they say that they didn't like the disassembly. I didn't really think it was that bad. All you have to do is just take the shell apart, take the raceway apart, and remove the gears off. No big problem. I mean, if you can't do that, then you can't really handle paintball because it's not that hard. And overall, probably a 9 out of 10. Works just how it's supposed to for $5, man. It's a steal. And then Virtue, probably 10 out of 10. You know, just because I can't get that off too easy isn't going to mark it down that much. It's just going to 5 minutes extra. Definitely worth it. One suggestion to Virtue is make these in clear, because it's very hard to see down how much paint you have left. But that's just me being picky, especially out when I'm not playing speedball and I'm playing woods ball. I take 2 games to do this hopper. I want to know how much I have left. It's kind of difficult, but you know, whatever. For 20 bucks, very, very good. Favorite 2 hopper, amazing as always. Pro Baller 14. If you have any questions, please ask, comment them. Please subscribe.